Hi, I'm Rob Storey from Finsense Financial Planning, or should I say, I was from Finsense Financial Planning. We had a small practice in Osmond Park, just myself and another advisor and a couple of support staff, and we engaged Sue from Elixir in August of 2017. The practice was running okay, but at the time, our then licensee decided that they wanted us to use one of their consultants to look at our business and review our pricing policies. It was going to be a fairly expensive exercise, and we knew that all along that our pricing probably need to have a look at, but we wanted to do that much more. We wanted to really have a look at our overall business and what we're doing and why and what the long-term structure was. You know, I was in my mid-50s, I knew I was looking at getting out by 60 and what that structure meant. That's why we engaged Sue. She came in and did a full review on the business, including a full review of all our staff and what they expected and what they saw the business doing. And it really led to some dramatic changes. Ourselves and our other advisor parted ways when we realised that we probably didn't have the same vision, and we set a 5-year plan to go towards what was then going to be our ultimate succession planning. In doing all this with Sue and through our regular monthly meetings, things changed over the year, and we suddenly decided, instead of succession plan with internal succession, suddenly we had 5 offers on the table and we were looking at selling. And this is all through some of Sue's contacts and the way she was looking at doing the business. Came back with some knowledge from conferences and other business people, and suddenly we're on the market. With Sue's assistance, we worked through a number of offers on the business and eventually sold in June of last year. So the business is no longer, we've part of a bigger business, and now I'm a part-time employee. My assistant's with me, and my wife, who is in the business, is now retired. Working with Sue, it made it a whole lot easier for us because we didn't really have an idea of other businesses and how they are working and how ours was doing compared with those. But we felt confident with Sue's assistant and working with prospective buyers that we had the packages right, we had their business right. Prior to even going to sale, we'd work through with Sue on the pricing package. We documented how we were pricing. We'd already gone through, started working with a lot of clients about our new pricing policy and moving that, but it was all documented for all the buyers. We'd already started moving to a electronic only business. We were very much a paper-based business, and we were all electronic by the time we had decided we were selling. And we'd also documented policies and procedures, and I think that's some of the reasons why we suddenly were a reasonably attractive business for someone to buy. In terms of what would I say to anyone thinking about getting coaching? Well, if you're thinking about getting coaching, you've probably realised there's a need. You know, a lot of people probably need coaching and don't even think about it, but if you're at that stage, you've probably already realised there's a real need for the business. Given our experience, we would recommend Sue and her team at Elixir. I did a lot of preliminary work before I engaged Sue, and Sue did a meeting with us, a complimentary meeting with us, to see if it was a case of we were a good match. But I had spoken to a number of advisors who used Sue before, and the advisors I knew and trusted, and I was happy to take that recommendation, felt confident after that meeting with Sue, and now I'm a big advocate for Sue and her business. Anyway, I trust this has been some help to you, and if you are looking at Sue in a business, I'm happy to take any calls about anything.